are, which means so really you just can't spell. You stupid as hell. You know what I mean? So since you can't spell and you can't read, you say nigger. You just a dumbass. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I still wouldn't let nobody, no white person call me that because that's disrespectful. Like you're not about to disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like teach his own with that one. You know what I mean? Black, boy, you know what I mean? I can still go about my day. But the one where it's just like, damn, you really disrespected me as African American, man. Like that's exactly what I was looking for. People thinking in their day, they you know what I mean? They thinking in their mind, oh, I'm African American, I'm African American. So you African, which you not, and you American, which you not. You two things that you not, and they try to make it as if that's your nationality. And that's the reason why we don't know who we are because we think we what African Americans. Some other ones I would have took would be just pretty much the equivalent to other nations, a Haitian, a Puerto Rican, Dominican. I mean, I would have took any of those so-called, you know what I mean, so-called. You know what I mean? Because pretty much you trying to put it in our mind that we not Israelites. You trying to put it in our mind that we not the children of the Bible, that we not Jews, that we not, you know what I mean? That's what you trying to do. And that's exactly what I was looking for because a lot of people don't realize that that's a, you know what I mean? They be Puerto Rican pride, this, that, and the third, da, 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 da. But you don't realize that you're really calling yourself something that the white man called you, which is a byword, an astonishment, something to look at and be like, look at this. You know what I mean? Because they don't know who the hell they are. You know what I'm saying? They don't know that they the true children of the Bible. You know what I mean? That, bruh, that is so disgusting to me. Because it's just like, a lot of these curses that we were putting through were our fault. Yes. You understand? It was our fault. We decided to not follow the Most High. But the Most High never tell the white man to take away our heritage, take away our culture, take away our identity. He never said, yeah, take away their identity. Let them know that they not the Israelites. You know what I mean? That's something that he never told them to do. But they took it upon themselves to do that because they know that that's how you really destroy a people. So they don't have no mind of who they are. We Leo Scipio Africanus and Americo Vespucci. That's who we are now. You the product of two white men. How? That don't even make no damn sense. It's homosexual in that. That's how gay the white man is. He'll name you after two white men. You understand? That's what I was looking for, though. The water for that. That was a good answer. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it says right here, man. You'll be called a byword. You know what I mean? Even the Hispanic people, they call Hispanics what? Spicks, wetbacks. You know what I mean? All types of names that they call us. But really, there ain't no white man. It ain't no byword that you could call a white man. Like, people like to call a white man a cracker. But if you look at the definition or you know what I mean, where cracker came from, it really just came from the white man cracking you with a whip. Like, if you're a white man, why would you really feel offended by that? Yeah, I'm a cracker. I'll crack you with a whip. I'm like, it's really not offensive. You know what I'm saying? So there really ain't no bywords to call a white man, but it's one that I do know they call a white man, which is a byword, but it's the truth. He's the goddamn devil the Bible speak of. You understand? That's what I call the white man, the goddamn devil. You understand? But give me go to verse 41.
Come on, thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, but they shall go into captivity.
Right, you understand? This is during the slave trade, man. We had sons and daughters, and we didn't even get to enjoy them because they was taken away from us in the transatlantic slave trade, man. Like, all these curses that we reading right now, have they happened to the Jewish man, the Jewish white man up in Israel right now? They call themselves Israeli? Did that happen to the white man? Did it happen to any other nation? No, man. You know what I'm saying? None of these curses happen to, so how is he the Jew if none of these curses is upon him? He living good. He the Jews, but the Jews is the Jewish. They the richest people on earth now, right? Like, ain't they the richest? That's like the richest people on the earth. You know what I'm saying? But these things is coming to us, man. You will have sons and daughters, and you shall not enjoy them, because they shall go into captivity, man. Even now, when we have sons and daughters, you can't. You know what I mean? If you're not in the truth, you can't really enjoy them that much because they in captivity. You in captivity. You know what I mean? And you know this because, you know what I mean, you got a lot of people teaching their children just the most wickedest things ever right now. You know what I mean? I don't mean to bash. I mean, of course, nobody in the school, nobody in the class, but women now be teaching their little girls how to twerk. You know what I mean? Like, she 5 years old, you trying to teach her how to twerk and stuff, and you know what I mean, recording it, putting it on Facebook, and hyping it up. Like, you know how wicked that is, man. You know how evil that is. Or men, you know what I mean? Men not even in the house no more. They get put out 9 times out of 10 because the woman's so damn evil. She don't want the man in the house. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? You got some men that might not be taking care of their children when they got the ability to. Who knows the situation? You know what I'm saying? But that's a curse. You know what I mean? That's a curse that it's going to even get into it even more later on. But that's a curse that was put on us. Give me what was that? Verse 41. Go to verse 43.
The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low.
Right, you understand? The stranger shall get up above us very high, and we shall come down very low. Anybody know what this is talking about? Anybody want to take a shot at this one? Go ahead.
Like economic status.
Right, economic stance. That's exactly right. Just like how I said, the white man, or you know what I mean, the Arab man, Chinese man, any of these strangers, when they come around us, they can literally set a spot up in the hood and be safe and make so much money off of the black community. You understand? They come like, you got a Chinese man, or you know what I mean, an Arabs coming over from their country, or even Africans, man. They come over from their country and they immediately better than the black man, the black, Hispanic, and Native American people. They immediately be better than us. They immediately become over us and be able to benefit, get their loan, and be over us. I mean, like a white man to pay these other nations to be in the hood, so just so we don't benefit, just so we can't do nothing, just so all our money is going into their businesses. You understand? That's a curse. All these nations being above us. You know what I mean? It say in the Bible that we listen to the Lord, we listen to the law, statutes, and commandments, we listen to the Lord, we will be above all nations. But you got all nations coming here and they're being above us. Every nation is being above us. We on the bottom of the bottom. We the lowest of the low. You understand? That's a curse, man. You understand? It's a curse that you can break. Like even before even coming to the truth, you know what I mean? It was on a carnal level, you know what I mean, a worldly level. But people always, I always heard people say they had like a family curse. Like they might use it on a worldly level, like, oh yeah, nobody in my family went to college, so I'm gonna break that curse. Or, you know what I mean? They might look at it on some type of worldly level. But it was known that my family is cursed somehow, some way. It's like pretty much the reason why we all can't prosper and we all just broke, really. You know what I mean? We can't get rich. It's because we got a curse on us, man. And it's showing you that these curses is biblical. All that's on with us, all that's happening to us, it's from the Bible. You understand? Give me well, we just read 43. Yeah, we read 43. Give me 45.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Right, all these curses that the Lord, it's more too. But it's like, that's how heavy these curses is. Because it's more curses. But in the middle of him saying it, he said, moreover, all these curses. And he's like a reminder. This will happen to you. Because at the time when we was getting it, when we had this read to us, we was just led out of Egypt with Moses, you know what I mean? And we was looking good. We just killed the Egyptians. You know what I mean? And Moses is warning us. Like, you know what I mean? Moses and Aaron and the Levites is warning us. Like, follow the Most High. If you don't, then this is going to happen to you. Like, this will happen. So it didn't happen at that moment, but they telling him this will happen. And in the midst of it, he pretty much read all these curses, and in the midst of it, he was just like, let me remind you, if you don't follow the Lord, this will this will happen to you. Like, not even being done with all the curses. In the middle of it, just, no, this is going to happen. Like, the let us know, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, these curses will come upon you. And it ain't nothing to be taken lightly. Keep going.
Come on, God. Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Right, and it happens because we hearken is not to the voice of the Lord and kept his commandments that he commanded us to keep. Read the next verse.
Come on, God. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Right, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and a wonder. You understand? This is why we know we are Israelites, because all these curses that's upon us is a sign to let us know who we are, and a wonder so we can wonder one day. Like, you understand, like, when we going through all these things, you can only help to wonder why the hell we going through this. Why the hell is my people seeming like we ain't, like, thinking in the world, you come in the world, why the hell my people ain't shit? You know what I mean? Like, they put it in our mind like we just here just to be bottom feeders. We here to be nothing. It makes you wonder, like, what the hell is going on? Why is it like this? Why is it set up like this? It's because we need to wonder. We need to figure out who the hell we are. And it's for also a sign so you can come back to the Bible and realize, wait, these curses fit my people. Damn, I'm going through these curses because I didn't want to follow the Lord. Well, let me find out how to follow the Lord. Let me, you know what I mean, come into the I.S.U.P.K, get myself right so I can start following the Lord so I can get out of these curses. Because we done tried integrating with the white man, and these curses are still on us even more than it was back then. You understand? So let me try something new. Let me actually try following the Lord. That's why these things is on us, for a sign and for a wonder. You understand? And then it also says, upon thy seed forever, meaning if you don't get yourself right, it's going to be on your children. Because you're not going to teach your children the laws and commandments, so how they going to know? It's like a never-ending cycle of curses that's just going to be curse and curse and curse because you didn't want to break the cycle. You didn't want to, you know what, I realized what's going on. Let me follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Let me break this cycle and start living righteously. You understand? That's why this is on us. You know what I mean? Go to verse 48.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Keep
In
going.
hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness,
Right.
and in want of all things.
Right, exactly. You understand? Anybody know what this is talking about, that part? It says, therefore we shall serve our enemies in everything. In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and the want of everything. Anybody know what that's talking about? Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, everything we need, we got to go to them, like bank loans, getting a house, getting a car, everything we need, we got to go through them to get it.
Exactly. Exactly. Shalom, Lord Christ, who just chimed in?
Culture.
Can you say that for me again?
Culture.
I can barely, Salaki, I can barely hear you. Could you say it one more time?
Salaki, sir, she's saying her call dropped.
Oh, the call dropped. Okay, no sweat. Okay, yeah, the water for that. But yeah,
Thank you.
like he said, we gotta go to the white man for everything, man. Like, think about it. You gotta pay for water, man. Like, I know we all thought about this at one point in time, but I just want to bring it up again. Like, you have to pay for water, man. Like, something that falls out of the sky. Like, the white man not somewhere making water. Like he not creating water in no lab. No, he just getting it that falls out of the sky, purifying it, you know what I mean, unpolluting it, purifying it, and just selling it back. Like here you go. You know what I mean? That's wicked, man. You understand? You gotta pay for water. You know what I mean? That's why I say in thirst. You know what I mean? When you thirsty, in nakedness for clothes. You know what I mean? Just to put clothes on our back, we gotta go to the white man to get some clothes made. You understand? Pretty much everything that you need, you have to go to the white man for. That's a curse. You know what I mean? And the white man is so ruthless. You know what I mean? He'll charge you a neck and a dime just to get it, man. You know what I mean? He'll charge you everything he can just so you can get the necessities to live. And then if you're homeless, he don't give a damn about you. He won't do nothing to help you. He'll make it illegal to give homeless people food in the city, man. Like you'll try to come up with a food drive for the people, and he'll find a way to make it illegal to where you can't even do that. That's how wicked the white. That, you know what I mean? That's how wicked the white man is. You understand? That's the type of things that he'll do, and that's a curse on us. You know what I mean? To have to go to him and ask the white man for these things, or go to his stores.
Salakia, sir.
Go ahead.
Salakia, sir. And on that note, a while back in Chicago, they had the police were going down the streets and taking blankets off the homeless in the dead of winter.
Right. You understand? You got police patrolling the street and taking the blankets off of homeless people so they can freeze to death, man. That's how much they want us dead. That's a curse. You would think that they would just at least allow them to let them be. They already homeless in the street and it's cold. You know what I mean? In Chicago winter, you already like we in Atlanta. Our winter get kind of cold to us. You know what I mean? Well, it get cold to us if you in Atlanta. You from Atlanta? I know it'd be cold to me. But in winter, you talking about below 0 degrees, but below 0 degrees Fahrenheit, like -20, -30. You know what I mean? Something outrageously cold. You understand? They taking blankets off of them, man. That's slavery. I mean, that's hell. That's captivity, and that's a curse. You understand? That's how evil the white man is. Like this is who you. That's why I say children rule over you. I'm paraphrasing, but it say children rule over you. Meaning the white man is childish. He's so childish. The Bible says that children rule over us. Like you rule the world, and you literally polluting the world to where the world is. You know what I mean? If you keep going, you really gonna probably make the world extinct. You understand? You coming up with nuclear warheads that you know would just utterly destroy the world, but you don't give a damn. Like, you know what I mean? It's just nonsense. But give me we're gonna go to give me verse 49.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the ends of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Right. Your key words in this was swift as the eagle flieth. You understand? Like a lot of people don't like us talking about the white people, but in the Bible it say that the Lord shall bring a nation against us that we have not known, meaning that this nation is going to be our enemy. You understand? This nation is really meant to punish us. It's not for us to be joined to hand and try to, you know what I mean, kumbaya with them. No, this is an enemy nation. As swift as the eagle flieth. You ever wonder why the white man's number one symbol is an eagle? Because that's what the white man looks at himself as a predator. He looks at himself as a predator, as an eagle. You know what I mean? If you ever, like I said, I'm always say this. If you ever look at the animal, an eagle, it's scary. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be real. Now, are we scared of it? Oh, no. But I'm saying if you look at him, you're just like, damn, this nigga is really a predator. You know what I mean? Like, he barely flap. You barely see him flap his wings. He just gliding through the whole air. Looking with the eagle eye, you know what I mean? The eagle, the sharp eye, all the way down, can see all the way down and just swoop down and grab whatever, you know what I mean, he's looking for and devour it. Snakes, fish, all types of things, man. The eagle is a serious predator, man. And that's how the white man is. You know what I mean? Sitting up, just looking for who he can devour, looking for something he can swoop down on and destroy and kill, man. Waiting for the moment. You understand? Just like when the woman got shot, they said that the woman that got shot in that neighborhood that said she was pregnant, they said that the cop knew her and really didn't like her. You know what I mean? So it's a cop that live in her neighborhood that don't like her. So pretty much he literally looking for a reason to kill her. And then one day, I guess they said she had warrants. I don't know how true it is. They said she had warrants on her or something. So where one day happened and she not even bothering him. And he looked in his mind, he was just like, you know what, this is the day. Finally, I done found something to where I can bother her and I'm going to take it there. I'm going to kill her. And that's exactly what he did. And that's what the white man do, man. He be ducked off, sitting somewhere ready to, you know what I mean, swoop down on you just like the eagle. And that's why the American animal symbol is a bald eagle. Roman, even looking at the Roman Empire, it was an eagle. You know what I mean? Going back even farther than that, it was always the eagle. He's never changed. You know what I mean? That's why the Bible is real, man. It's showing you that this is the white man that's doing this to us. That's the eagle that flies, that's meant to devour us. Read the next verse.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Right, and a precept also, before I break down this one, a precept for verse 49 would be Obadiah, the first chapter, and I believe you can start at 4. Go to, actually, matter of fact, we gonna do a precept for this. We're gonna go to Obadiah, the first chapter. So let's flip to Obadiah real quick. I'm going to get a precept for this. Because it shows you the eagle, right? It's showing the eagle. Let me see. Let's flip to Obadiah. So give me the Obadiah, the first chapter. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to flip to it myself. All right, you got that for me? Yeah, start at verse 4.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1.
Oh, wait, no,
Verse
first, Salakia. Actually, read verse 1 and then jump to 4. Read verse 1 first.
The book of Obadiah, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus says the Lord God concerning Edom.
Concerning who?
We have heard a rumor from the Lord. Edom.
Concerning who?
Edom.
Right, concerning Edom, Esau, man, the white man. Keep going.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Verse 2.
Verse 2. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Right, you understand? He made the white man small among all the other nations of heathens. He made the white man small. And he is greatly despised. Everybody on earth hate the damn white man, man. You understand? It ain't no news flashes, ain't nothing new. All the other nations hate the white man too. They hate dealing with the white man, but they know that he rules the goddamn planet. He rules the earth. So they gotta deal with him. You understand? But everybody hates the white man. You know what I mean? No matter where you go, they all hate the white man because the white man is just so destructive. It's like you got to understand from the standpoint of when Christ come back and we get rulership, these other nations will be happy, man. These other nations will actually be happy that we in rulership because they'll be like, finally somebody subdued this white devil that just did the most treacherous stuff on earth. You understand? Read the next verse.
Verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock.
Stop right there. It said the pride of his heart has deceived him, man. That's how prideful white people are. You know the most proudest people on earth is the white man. There ain't nobody that's more prouder than the white man. He proud that he puts you in slavery. He proud that you want to condemn. Like I was talking the other day. I was thinking in my mind like, you would think that one day white people would be looking at the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans and see how great we are. Like, damn, they really just great. They talent, they style, they the salt of the earth. Like, damn, we really copy them and try to be like them so much. But why are they below us like that if they're so greater than us? You would think that one day they would just realize that, but you know why they don't? Because they proudful, man, and they don't give a damn. They don't realize that damn maybe something is going on with the black people. That's a conspiracy. You know, but they don't care about that because they proud, man. It's that pride in them to be like, nah, they deserve that. I'm greater than them. You know what I mean? The white people think they just the most greatest thing ever. But nowhere can you find evidence of this. In any type of sport, any type of, you know what I mean, curricular activity, any type of anything, smarts, it's like intelligence, nowhere can you find a white man being greater than a black, Hispanic, or Native American. But they just swear they just the best thing on earth. Their pride has deceived them, man. Just like now, you know what I mean? They about to gear up for the nuke for World War III, and for some reason they think that they about to just destroy everything. That's because they proud, man. And it's gonna be the beginning to their demise. Keep going.
God, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
Right. Who dwelleth in the rocks, man, the Caucasian mountains, man. That's where the white man came from. To show you even more, this is the white man. Because he came from that's why he called himself Caucasian, Salakia. That's for the Caucasus Mountains, man. He dwelt in the rock. He's the caveman. He's your Fred Flintstone. You understand? Who habitation is high. The white man, that's why the white man built skyscrapers and all these tall buildings, because he liked to sit high above everybody and look down upon them. You understand? He said, who shall bring me down to the ground? Read verse 4.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy net among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
Right, exactly. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle. That's why I said as swift as an eagle. You understand? Because that's the white man that exalts himself as an eagle, man. This is a vision that Obadiah had of Edom, of Esau, right? Of the white man. Though thou exalt thyself as an eagle. You understand? And set thy nest upon thy stars, meaning all the spaceships and all the, you know what I mean? All the satellites he got up in space. You understand? Who shall bring him down? The Lord said he'll bring him down. But that's a precept for, verse 47, I think we left off with swift as the eagle. It's showing you that eagle is the white man. It's Esau. You understand? Because he the one that exalts himself as an eagle. So we're going to go back to Deuteronomy. I just want to bring that precept so y'all can have that precept to show you that that's talking about Esau. Get me back to Deuteronomy and read verse 50. Again, Salakia.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young.
Right. That's how wicked the white man is. He arrests a 12-year-old and 9-year-old and not give a damn about it, man. Because he don't show no type of favor or no type of nothing towards not the young or the old. You know what I mean? An old homeless man or somebody in a wheelchair, he'll still kill him just as quick, man. A woman, you know what I mean? It don't matter who you is. If you black, Hispanic, or Native American, you are the enemy. He's gonna kill you. He's not gonna think in his mind, oh, he's old. He can't really do nothing. I should go a little easy. Oh, it's a little boy. He's only 9 years old. He really can't harm me. He's not gonna think that. He's gonna look at everybody the same and not show no type of remorse or nothing. Like, you know what I mean? He ready to kill all of us. He just want us all gone. You understand? That's why people got to stop thinking that, oh well, I'm Uncle Tom. You know what I mean? I love the white man. He gon' treat me better. Or you know what I mean? I'm gonna be a homosexual. Maybe I can get more rights being a homosexual. You still black, man. You still Hispanic and you still Native American. He don't give a damn about you. He's gone to kill you. You understand? It's not like if like you know what I mean. If the white man went on a rampage to start killing all the blacks right now, it's not like he gonna be like, oh well, this one was the Uncle Tom. He actually loves us. I'm gonna leave him. Or oh, this one is young. Or this one is old. Or she's a female. No, he's gonna kill us all, man. He's gonna wipe us all off. You know what I mean? Give me a verse. Jump down to verse 54.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother, and toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall lead.
Right, that's a curse, man. To hate the black people. You a black man, and you hate your brother. You hate your wife. You hate your children. You know what I mean? You're not doing what you can to protect them. That's a curse, man. You understand? That was a curse that was put on us to hate our people. It's pretty much that's what it's saying. It's saying if you hate your people. And when it says delicate, don't look at it as like, oh, he's delicate, he's soft. No, delicate means he's brotherly. Like he cares about his people. Like he's worried, he makes sure he's not offending his brothers. You know what I mean? He's very careful. That's what it means by delicate. But now we don't give a damn. F that nigga, F this, you know what I mean? Da 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 da. You know what I mean? Woo. We ready to fight, ready to kill, you know what I mean? Each other. For no reason, man. Over something simple. That's a curse that was put upon us. Men beating a woman, you know what I mean? Hitting a woman, you know what I mean? This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? That's a curse, man. That's wicked. You understand? That's a curse that was put on us, though, because we didn't follow the Most High. You understand? Read verse 56.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which will not adventure to set a sole of her feet upon the ground, but delicateness and tenderness. Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
Right, and the same thing for a woman. Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband, her son, and the daughter of her bosom, man. You understand? That's a curse. For a woman to act like that and be like that, that's a curse that was put on us. That's not righteous. That's not right. Pretty much you serving another nation when you do that. When you hating your brother, when you killing your brother, you serving a white man. When you hating your husband, putting him out the house, you serving another nation when you're doing that. That's exactly what you're doing because you're destroying your people. You're destroying your own household. You're destroying what we have to build up our nation. You understand? And it goes even more deep in this because there's a reason why I said this. In this times, I'm just using it for the times that we're going through now. And these times will come back. But read verse 57. You'll see how deep it is, how serious this is.
And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear.
Keep going.
For she shall eat them, for one all things, secretly in the seed and strength.
You sound far from the. You sound far from the phone. All right, no sweat. It say, no, I got you. It's no sweat. It say, and toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear. For she shall eat them for want in all things secretly, in the seeds and straightness, wherewith thy enemies shall distress thee in thy gates. And if you jump to verse 55, it says, so that he will not, which means it was talking about the men, you understand? So he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children whom he shall eat, because he have nothing left him in the siege and in the straightness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates. What are these two verses talking about? Anybody want to take a shot at what these two verses talking about? Go ahead. Hold on. I want to I want to try to get somebody new. Somebody new. Tell me what these verses is talking about. It's talking about, you know what I mean? Somebody else. I want to see if somebody else paying attention. If not, I'm gonna get you in her, get you in Hadar. But Hadar and Kevian, I know y'all know this most likely, but I want to try to see if I can get somebody else in. What is this talking about? Verse 55 and 57. Nobody want to take a shot. It's right there. It's literally what it's talking about is literal. It ain't no metaphor. Don't think about it as no metaphor. No, it's literal.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
I got disconnected. Could you read again?
Yeah, it's verse 55 and 57. Read verse 57 for me, Hadar.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 57. And toward her young one that cometh out from between her feet, and toward her children which she shall bear, for she shall eat them with one of all things secretly in the siege and straitness, wherewith thine enemy shall distress thee in thy gates.
Right. What is that talking about? Somebody break that down for me that have an answer, or you know what I mean, somebody other than Hadar. And who is that?
Call one.
I know you probably know this too. I want somebody new. I want like somebody, a young man or you know what I mean, a young woman. I want one of y'all that have an answer to answer this.
Salaki, sir.
Go ahead.
Does it mean that when she starts getting oppressed, she's gonna put a lot of things before her children, like money and clothes and stuff like that? She's gonna
It's a
do a lot
two-way.
of things instead of putting her child first.
Right. It's a two-way way to think about it. That's one of the ways you could, but I want the literal way. That's definitely right. That's correct. That's true. You know what I mean? That's what we're going through right now. But in this, if you look at the keywords, I want the literal context of this.
Salaki, sir. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's Kevin. It said that she eats her children. If she devouring them, she's pretty much destroying them, right? Like, going against her kids, having abortions and all that type of stuff.
Nah,
Is that what
literally.
it's saying?
See what you just said. Think literally. Like the reason why you probably not thinking literally, because what you thinking is it can't be that, but it is that. Think literally. Literally, go ahead. Think literally. Like you right, but think literally on just what you said.
Pretty much just leaning on her own understanding, going against her husband, her man. I mean,
All right, look,
doing
I'ma
all
just-
of this secrecy.
I know Hadar.
From my own standpoint.
I know Hadar. Go ahead, Hadar, or yeah, Hadar. Go ahead.
Salaki, sir. I was going to say abortions.
All right, Carl Juan.
Cannibalism.
Cannibalism, man. Literally. She's literally eating her children, man. The dudes is literally eating their children, man. Cannibalism, man. It says in siege. If somebody's sieging a town, what are they doing? They surrounding your town to where no food can get in or out. No water can get in and out. You run out of resources. So then when you run out of resources, what do they start to do? They start to eat their children, man. That's going to come back. Just so y'all know. That's why I say it may seem crazy, so you're not thinking about it like that, but no. It literally says eat them. They're going to eat their children, man. People are going to be eating their children. When martial law comes running down the thing, no food coming in your city no more, you ain't got nothing to eat, people will turn into cannibals. We did it before, we will do it again. People will literally be eating their children, man. That's why I said literal. Cause you right, you know what I mean, destroying them, putting things first. That's right. That's another context you can take from it. That's absolutely correct. But I wanted the literal understanding of this, which was cannibalism, man. This is what this is talking about. That's why I say in a siege. This is cannibalism. Like you would think in your mind, damn, nobody would never eat their children. Yeah, they will. We done did it before, and we done did it multiple times, and we will do it again. When this happens, when everything starts to crack down, it will happen again. You understand? That's how evil we are when we don't follow the Most High, man. The fact that you willing to eat your children, just imagine it. You just eating your children that you gave birth to. Men and women. That's why I said verse 55 and 57. You understand? That's absolutely disgusting, man. It's just absolutely disgusting, man. But that the water for that, Carwan, that's exactly what I was looking for. Literal. Eating your children, man. Like literally, physically cannibalism.
Like you, sir.
Go ahead.
Like you, sir. I knew that there was a time when white people were doing it, but I never thought that our own would do it.
It's right here in this Bible. We was doing it, man. It's right here. It say in seeds. We was eating them. You know what I'm saying? You read verse 55.
Like you, sir. Just lost it. One moment.
Yeah, no sweat. Because you always...
Now, comes to verse 55.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So that he will not give to any of them of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat.
Right. The
Because he
flesh.
hath
No,
not
stop right
left
there. Stop right there. Of the flesh of his children. The flesh. This ain't talking about no spiritual, no, you know what I mean, destroying them. It said of the flesh of his children, whom he shall eat. Meaning he is eating the flesh of his children. That's cannibalism. Keep going.
Because he hath nothing left him in the seed.
Stop right there.
And in the straitness.
Because he have nothing left of him in the siege. Meaning he's being sieged. He has nothing left, man. No food, no water. He done ran out of resources. Keep going.
And in the straitness, wherewith thine enemies shall distress thee in all thy gates.
Right. In the straightness. Food coming in one area and it's going out just in that straightness, but it's not there no more because the enemies distressed him in thy gates. They cut off the food supply. Yes, man, we was eating our children. It's sad to say it's something that you would think that only white people do because we know white people is cannibalism. They eat raw food. They'll be for it. You understand? But no, when you follow after the white man, guess what you'll end up doing? You'll end up doing the same damn thing, man. You understand? You'll end up eating your children. And that's why it's talking about it literally. That's why I wanted to say literal, because I knew in our minds we thinking we would never do that. So it can't be talking about that. But it actually is talking about that, man. You understand? Give me